What's this bolt? I don't know. Well, hello, man cavers. We are going to do a bit more to the Bonser. I think we need to do some work to this chassis. See if we can get some colour on this today. Well. Looking forward to it. Roll the credits. Welcome to the man cave. Let the games begin. So here we are with the Bonser. As you can see, I have found a bolt. Anyhow, we will start with looking at our steering chain, which was a bit seized up. We have since, off camera, I've took that chain off, I've heated it, I've put it in hot oil, and it's been left overnight. It's been cleaned and put back on, and now that steering is as free as a nut. So our steering is now really smooth and really light. That's a one finger job to steer, look. So there we go. For all of you that are saying, you need to do that chain. Oh, that bolt come out of there, didn't it? There we go. I have done the chain. So without any further ado, I think what we're going to be doing is, I have an angle grinder down there, a DA sander behind me. We're just going to nib over this chassis. I'm going to do the chassis with gravel tex, and then we're going to put the colour over the top. There we go, gravel tex by U-Pol. This is like a stone chip. Brilliant stuff. It'll give us a really hard wearing coating on that chassis, you know, but some of this oxide what's been put on is starting to come off because it's been on there a while. So I just want to key it all up and get the loose off, and then we can be blowing some stone chip on that chassis. This bit won't be stone chipped, this and this won't, and the seat box won't. They're going to be full gloss. But there you go. Right, let's get on with it. There you go. We are just about prepped for some paint. Or some stone chip anyhow, just around this chassis area. Am I going for the show truck, the perfect, concourse condition? No, I've never done that, not my thing. This is going to be used around this yard, around the rally fields, and basically it's going to get some use. So yeah, I want it looking really nice, but not so really nice. I'm worried about I'm worried about damaging it. So yes, excuse me there. So I think we can now dust this off with some rag, panel wipe him down, get some stone chip on. Well guys, we just need a rag to give this a wipe round, and then we can get this gun out here and get some stone chip on her. I've got all the loose off, or all I'm going to take off, so she'll look good. She will look good. There we go. Don't worry, I'm not doing this bit yet. That can be done after we're done the rest of it. There we are. I've also found traces of the original colour in here. Turns out she used to be, originally, I think it was blue. Although we're not going to do it blue. We're going to do it a different colour altogether. Not blue. Simply because I don't have any blue paint lying about. So we're just going to do it with what I've got. That's going to be a surprise. Grapple Tex. New gun. There we go. If you guys want to see this original colour I found before it gets covered forever, here look, traces of like an old British gas blue all over this thing. But there's also some red under there, look. So it was blue, then red oxide. So I left this little bit here so you can actually see the three colours. There's like red oxide on the top, post office red underneath, and blue under that. But I think originally this thing was blue. But we're not going blue. Number one, I think that's a horrible shade of blue. And number two, I have another colour which I think will look equally as good. Let me shut up and we'll get some stone chip on here. There we go. Look at that, black boy. So this stuff is thick and good covering, so I only want spraying from 3 feet. Way up there. This stuff is quick. There we are. There we go, guys. That is 1 litre of stone chip on the Bonser. Ah! Right, she's dry. Time for top coat. Bear in mind, this steering head and the seat box are going to be a different colour. This really is for the chassis. Now, you may not like my choice of colour here. In fact, I'm sure some of you won't. But there you go. Now, let's get some on here, though. This paint is synthetic, by the way. We're going to do our awkward to get bits first. That's the key to paint spraying. Do your awkward bits first. And set your fan at more of a jet if you can. If that makes sense. There we go, we're right up under there. So you can get all them hard to reach parts. So that means we'll do in our chassis first. I'm going to have to fire the old compressor up again. I think we're running out of air. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of air, guys. All right. Let me fire that compressor back up. There we go. She's looking a lot better. Come on. All right, let me fire that compressor back up. That'll do. Compressor back on. Now we need to, you'll see where I have this jet, look, see how we got a lot of point out of here, where you've got a fine jet. See, look, see how the fine jet on that? Open the top one, and that then gives you your fan. So we now got more of a fan, which is what we need to do the bigger area. So we'll come up with our pressure a little on our regulator here, and off we go. Don't she look half decent? Ah! Well, there you go. We have blew a coat on it. Let's turn the compressor on. There you go. We can hear ourselves think. So this top colour up the top here, that's not the colour it's going to be, that's just, I don't know, I had a bit of paint in the gun, I thought I'd just put it on there. That'll act as a bit of a primer or something. That'll be another week or two before we get to this, so There you go. There we are. There is our Bonser with a nicely painted chassis, axle, prop shaft. All looking good. There we go. All we've really got to do is black the drums up. I'll do them with an aerosol. Do our seat box, which need a good sand down and a rust proof. Yeah, we've got to do seat box, foot plate, but I'm going to do that foot plate probably black. That'll go in there then. Fix that little bit in there. And there we go. There is our Bonser in a colour. What do you guys reckon to the colour? Is it a bit bright? I don't know. I guess we will see. Either way, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for hanging out and doing a bit of prep and a bit of painting with me. Like and subscribe. This is getting ever closer. For those of you that haven't seen this before, this is a Martin Bonser Model T truck from 1958. Wheels are there. The buck comes on the back here. It's a tip and buck manual tip. But that comes on the back. We've sorted an engine for it. Look back in the playlist, you'll see where I found an engine for it. Blah, blah, blah. So yes, like, subscribe, keep watching, and you'll see me finish this one off. Thank you very much, guys. Speak to you next time. Ha-ha! Bonser. Auto truck.